Saints training camp is shifting again, this time to Houston.
Yeah, and just as the team held joint practices with the Patriots before their preseason opener, now they'll do the same with the Texans. Chris Hagan and Garland Gillen have a preview.
Welcome to Energy Stadium here in Houston. Along with Chris Hagan, I'm Garland Gillen. The Saints and Texans start group workouts Thursday.
That's right, and so far so good, Garland. Their time in West Virginia is now done, but I think they accomplished what they wanted to most. They improved the defense. We've seen that sense of urgency a little bit more. Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton emphasized it when camp began, and it showed. But we know between now and week one, there's still a lot of work to do.
I think they've been efficient. I think our injuries are down relative to, the years prior. And I think that it's allowed us, from a meeting standpoint, the original schedule was set up with, an AM practice, a PM practice, and really that model has changed. So we're getting more of the installation done in the afternoon meetings and a little bit more individual film time in the PM. And I think overall that's gone pretty smooth.
As for what we're looking for with the black and gold here in Houston, you wish you could see J.J. Watt versus the offensive line that he beat up on last year to kind of test their progress. He's on the PUP list. We won't see J.J. Watt. But on the other side of the ball, the Saints do have their work cut out for them. They'll have to guard one of the best young up-and-coming receivers in the league in DeAndre Hopkins. So we're looking forward to that. Just one of many things we'll be looking out for as they go up against the Texans. For Garland Gillen, I'm Chris Hagan here in Houston. Back to you.
All right, tune in to Fox 8 Saturday night to watch the Saints' second preseason matchup. Our pregame coverage starts at 6:30. Kickoff against the Texans is set for 7, again, right here on Fox 8. The Saints season opener against who, Kim?
The Raiders.
The Raiders, just 25 days away.
Yeah, but in the meantime, they've got a nearby foe to face. Garland Gillen and Chris Hagan have a preview.
Welcome to a somewhat muggy, very Louisiana-feeling Houston, Texas, where we're counting down to preseason game number 2 for the black and gold. But before that, a couple of very important practices.
That's right, Chris. For the second week in a row, the Saints will work out another team. Last week, it was the Patriots leading up to the preseason matchup. All these practices are gearing up for that final 53-man roster.
Without comparing them to any other team, this is a group that I would say is very focused. Very driven. It has been a competitive camp, and I think that they're only going to get better. We're in a race with the other 31 teams on finding the right 53 and preparing for the week 1 opener. But that's still a ways away right now as we evaluate these players and these 90.
Practice starts bright and early at 8:30 in the morning. They go for almost 3 hours. We'll have coverage throughout the day. For Chris Hagan, I'm Garland Gillen in Houston, Fox 8 Sports.
And tune in to Fox 8 Saturday night to take in the Saints' second preseason matchup. Our pregame coverage starts at 6:30. Kickoff against the Texans is set for 7 right here on Fox 8.
Fox 8 Sports is brought to you by AutoSmart. Be smart, buy smart.
As much as Saints fans aren't a fan of the team being away for training camp, the simple fact is practicing in West Virginia's mountains is far better than trying to practice in New Orleans' heat. The Saints wrapped up their 14th and final practice at the Greenbrier this morning when owner Tom Benson signed off on the team coming here 3 summers ago. He did so at the urging of Sean Payton and Mickey Loomis, who both knew that the chances of getting all of their practices in while cutting down on injuries to players would be high. 14 uninterrupted practices later, and they were right.
They've been efficient. I think our injuries are down relative to, the years prior. And I think that it's allowed us, from a meeting standpoint, the original schedule was set up with, an AM practice, a PM practice, and really that model has changed. So we're getting more of the installation done in the afternoon meetings and a little bit more individual film time in the PM. And I think overall that's gone pretty smooth.